So I'm over here at Ollie's, and they finally jumped in the smart home game 5-6 years later. You can get one of these Bluetoothy small remote thingies for $2.99, or you can get actual Bluetooth light bulbs for $4.99, or you can get these Sylvania Smart Plus bulbs. Works with Google and Alexa, and since it's Sylvania, it actually works with SmartThings. So I'm going to try these out. Okay, so I'm going to do a real quick comparison between the Tuya app and this Sylvania or Tuya app in disguise. So real quick, I have a Tuya bulb installed, and just for help reasons, we're going to install that bulb. Here we go. Click on that plus sign, add a device. We're installing a light. It's different kinds of bulb. We have Wi-Fi. This is super important. You need 2.4 gigahertz Wi-Fi to operate this light bulb. If you have routers such as Verizon or Xfinity in factory, you might have to change the router settings. Usually the way to get into the router settings is on the back of the router. Confirm whether the light bulb is blinking. It's blinking. Is it blinking slow or fast? That's fast. Usually what happens is within a couple of seconds it's connecting right now, and once the light snaps to an constant on, it's ready to go. So it's connected. We're calling it test bar, and now this Tuya light has been installed successfully. So let's compare it to the Sylvania app. Notice any similarities? Huh? Soft whites look identical. Checking basic colors. Red looks identical too. The blues look like they're slightly off on camera, but in real life they're identical. The greens are also identical. So these bulbs are generally the same, but where Tuya bulbs tend to excel is in their scenes. And that's not this Tuya bulb's strong suit. But in the Sylvania bulb, it doesn't have scenes, it has effects. You get a sub-menu, and inside the presets tab, we're confronted with roughly the same menu from the Tuya app. So in here, you have night mode, you have reading mode, you have awake mode, you have party mode, some kind of slow fade there, okay. You have night light mode, which makes it dim. You have fireplace mode, which gives it a little, I guess that would work well with multiple bulbs sort of doing that, give you a fireplace escape. You have emergency mode, just blinks from red to blue. And then you have waves, which kind of do like a little blue fade type thing. So that's cool. Effects are better on the Sylvania bulb. Next on effects, you have bioadaptive lighting, and what that means is it'll follow a certain color based on the time of day to sort of acclimatize you and your body toward that time when you should be sleeping and awake. And you can configure all that too. I'm not going to do vacation mode because there's no reason to do it, but music sync is interesting. Never knew Tuya-based products had music sync. So let's give that a shot. Keep app open to sync with music. So off the bat, I can tell you all it's doing is just using the tablet's microphone to change the light and color whenever it hears sound. But let's try it anyway. So that in a nutshell is basically the Tuya, or excuse me, the Sylvania app. It doesn't have nearly as many app features as the Tuya app. Mainly the big thing that's missing is most of the smart features to use within the app, and also you can't group the bulbs together to make them all operate as one. But Ollie's did have them available, 4-pack in fact, for $7.99. That's $7.99 at Ollie's. Now, are they good smart bulbs comparatively to some of the big names out there? No. These bulbs are amazing, and they'll wipe the floor with something like the SingLED bulb. But if you're brand new in the smart home world and you want a super cheap way to get some smart lights to respond to you, then you get something cheap like Sylvania. At just $2 per bulb, there's no way you can lose getting started with Sylvania. So thanks a ton for listening to me. I've been Pat Houston of Houston's Home Automation, and this has been my review of Sylvania. Yeah.